guys tonight. I'm so excited to be on this webinar and having, first of all, Stacy, I love your hair. I just wanted
Oh,
to comment. I think you cut your hair off.
oh yeah, I cut like a foot and a half off.
That's
People
crazy.
jumping in. This is great.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. We're going to be, we're just going to get people in and then we will get started. So, yeah, this is very, very
Thank
exciting.
you everybody for being here. I actually did, while we're waiting for people to jump in, I did a little voting, a poll in our team chat. Over like 65 people commented. And this was an interesting fun fact, is that more than 80% have never heard of Lorde and Belle. And there's a lot of Canadians too. So I will say it's probably more because it's a Canadian, but more than 80% either hadn't heard of it or have heard of it and haven't tried it. And then I got really excited about that opportunity because people didn't really understand what we were showcasing. And once they started learning more about Lorde and Belle, people were like, oh, skincare and makeup, and it's global and there's all these opportunities. So that was actually really interesting just to see how many people had heard. And then the odd person that said, I love it, would not stop raving about it. So that was really good feedback. And I did the poll over the weekend. So it was really good feedback to give. So I'm excited for everyone to be here tonight and learn more, including myself. And I will say, while we're still waiting, my daughter, she's 12. She tends to steal all of my things, my clothes, my makeup, my jewelry. And this is her newest thing that she is stealing from me, the black to pink lip gloss. She's like, Mom, where's that black lip gloss? Mom, where's that black lip gloss? So we're constantly fighting over it. So already I have a fan in the house.
hello,
Hello, people.
Hey. Sorry, you guys
Hello,
were in the
ladies.
backstage. I added that
Yeah.
feature, and so I was like, oh wait, you're here, but you're in the backstage, the green room. So I pulled you in.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to tell you I am on. You're not going to see me because we have pink eye. So there is no putting on makeup when you have pink eye. It just doesn't, it's not safe. It's just not safe.
That's no bueno. That's courtesy of your children.
Right. We have a preschool. So anything that preschool has going around, we have had hand, foot, and mouth. We had an ear infection. We have pink eye. I think the plague is coming next. I'm not really sure. I did hear RSV was going around. So yeah, for the first Christmas in preschool, my true love gave to me 2 sets of hand, foot, and mouth and 4 pink eyes.
Oh my Lord. Toddlers, they bring it all home to you. That's how they show you their love.
Miss running a home daycare, I'm not going to lie. When we have pink eye, all 7 had pink eye.
All right. Well, we are excited to be here today, you guys. If you guys are the West Coast, I know this is a little bit early for our West Coast team. A lot of you guys are probably still at work, so you're probably watching this on replay, but we're happy to have you guys here. And I know we've got a team in the EU, and I know you guys are really, really hoping for these products to make their way over to you guys. So I'm hoping that we can make that work and get these in your guys' hands also next. So we're working on our way through it. So right now we are basically on North America and Mexico. So Canada, US, and Mexico is where we're able to ship to right now. And so I think it's a great start for all of us. It's 3 great markets for us to kind of penetrate, and then hopefully we can get you over to the EU and then even Australia, because there's a big group in Australia, and Shopley's got a very large group that's starting to build in the Asian countries too. So there's the sky's the limit, I think, with this for us and getting it out to so many people. So we're just excited to have you guys on here today. We've got this is our first official launch of Lorde and Belle to the team, and so I feel like it's been so long that we've been talking to you, Bill and Jacqueline, and trying to get this going. But then on the other hand, it feels like it was yesterday. So I don't know, my brain's kind of messed up and it feels like it's been taking so long, but then it also feels like, oh, wow, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be because we're here before Christmas. So I am so excited for you guys to hear. We're going to do a little bit of a deeper dive. So Bill's going to give you background about the company, kind of their story, the pillars that the company has, their like kind of mission and why he built built it. And I think it's so important for you guys to hear and know the reasons why he built the brand that he did and why he takes the care that he does of it. Because, you know, those tenets are so important for a vendor to communicate to everybody. Because a lot of consumers, a lot of your customers are going to purchase because of the story that they hear and what that brand represents. With the amount of products that hit the market that people are exposed to, people are starting to discern on what they purchase based off of how that company makes them feel, whether they're giving back, you know, all of those different things. And so it's so important that we communicate to you how great of a company this is based off of the sourcing that he does, how clean the products are, the care that he's putting into in formulating everything, and then the reason behind it. So I'm really honored and so excited to bring on and to kind of kick it over to you guys. Bill from Lorde and Belle, CEO, founder. Is that I think those are your titles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll take it away. And I know Jacqueline's going to be here to help kind of give you guys product education, maybe do some little demos for you guys. So, and then I think at the end, we're going to do a little bit of a giveaway for those of people that are on live. It's like a, you know, a fun little thing for you guys that were able to make the time and be on here. So Bill, take it away. Over to you.
All right, thank you. I'll start by sharing my screen. I need to send request. Okay. So I'll just go through this deck real quick and then introduce myself and also our brands. We have two brands. We call it two brands, one family. One of the brand is called Real Her. It's as you can see, it's makeup that empowers, and I'll tell you why shortly. And then we have another skincare line called Lorde and Belle, and it's designed by science. And I'll also explain a little bit further on that. First of all, my personal background, I came from a manufacturing background for 17 years in business now. We're still running that manufacturing business. It's healthy and growing. And that business, we are making makeup and skincare for other brands that most of these brands you'll be able to see in Sephora, in Ulta, and many other stores. So with being as a manufacturer for many brands really allows us to being able to understand the trend and also understand what it takes. So how can we make the best quality of makeup and skincare, and of course being able to bring you the best product and the best margin for particularly for our business model. So back to Real Her makeup that empowers. So the story behind it is that I started this because of my daughter. So being in the makeup industry, and I do store checkups very often, and then a lot of the time I would bring my daughter to the stores, like to Ulta, Sephora stores. We would check the makeup together, and for me, it's like it's my job. I need to see what's going on out there in the market, and then for my daughter, she loves to see what all these colorful makeup as well, and then playful, all of that, and then the more that I bring her to the stores to check all this makeup, the more that I realized there was a concern. I see many brands out there that they have what I would say inappropriate names for their product name for their product shade. And I understand it as a marketer or brand owner myself. It's tough to compete in the market. You have to be sometimes to be crazy or extreme to grab people's attention. But I told myself I'm a father. I don't want my daughter to be exposed to certain messages too soon, or I really want to focus on positive messages. So I told myself, hey, I want to create a makeup brand that instead of trying to grab people's attention with the inappropriate words, but instead I want to put positive affirmations on each and every product. So that's what we did. So if you look at some of the product picture here, on each and every shade of our product, lipsticks or eyeshadows or foundation, whatever you see in our website, every single shade comes with an affirmation quote. It'll be things like, I am enough, I am beautiful, and I am beautiful the way I am, things like that. And I think this is this is a brand that really wants to create a movement of positivity and also uplifting to a lot of the women out there. And like recently, we are also working on just a little bit inside information. Recently, we are also working on a very, very exciting message to combine the each and to combine your own horoscope with our affirmation. Like each, if you are a Sagittarian, we're gonna tell you, hey, that particular affirmation from our brand belongs to you, and why is that? And then you need to have that to be able to boost your energy, to boost your emotion and things like that. And then you get to share and stuff like that. So we want this brand to be very, very powerful and very, very fun for a lot of people. And of course, like I said in the beginning, the all the products are developed in a very, very high standard because of my personal background. We sell to the biggest brands in EU, in UK, in the US, and we are following all the high standards. And I'm just going through these like influencer highlights and press highlights, all of those things with you too. And then next is Lorde and Belle, designed by science. So the reason that I started this brand is really again, my background, we were producing skincare for a lot of brands out there. Uh, but what I personally see is many products in the market are watered down, and they simply didn't add enough percentage of certain active ingredients in their skincare product to actually make it work. So when we were trying to start our own brand, we are like, okay, we want to change that. We want to make a very, very simple but effective from skincare line. So that's how we created Lord and Bell. And most of our products are tested by third-party clinical. If you go to our website, you'll be able to see all the clinical results, which we'll be able to share a lot of those with you too. Like we have a tool called the Regen Pen. What it does is just amazing. You know, normally when skincare products are simply applied on your skin, only about 10% or less get really absorbed or penetrated into your skin. But you really need a tool, a powerful tool like Regen Pen. It's one of a kind in the market, and we have the exclusivity with it. So you need this kind of tool to use it along with our skincare. What it does is it will increase the percentage of the penetration of the skincare on your skin from 10% up to 97%. So you'll see how much of a difference the skincare can make when you are using our tool or when you are not using our tool. You'll see a big difference. And the amazing thing is we also in Shoply, we also have a great bundle that's a Regen Pen and HA3 bundle. Not here, but HA3 bundle, which you'll be able to use on your lips. So it will give you an instant lip plumping effect that it's like a spa at home. It's like a Botox replacement. So we have a lot of exciting products from our line, which I can give it to Jacqueline to dive a little bit more into with all of you guys. Thank you.
Awesome. You're amazing, Bill. Thank you so much. As you guys can tell, he's the reason that you can very easily say yes to this phenomenal product line. Because if you hear that story once, you're like, well, why wouldn't I try any of those great products? So thank you so much. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jacqueline Wilson. I'm a mom to 4. I've been in this social selling profession for 10 years now. I actually started in makeup and skincare in the very beginning, and I was looking for something better. And 4 years ago, I actually left skincare and makeup because of a lot of the things that Bill said. I didn't appreciate the standards, the image, and what was being put out in that industry anymore, especially as a mother of 2 daughters. Bill and I met back in May of this year, and I had heard about Lorde and Belle. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I heard about it a year ago when it first came to Canada. And if I'm being completely honest, I didn't really give it two thoughts because I didn't know the story. And I just thought, well, it's another makeup and skincare brand. And there's lots of decent ones out there, but okay. That was a mistake. Luckily for me, I got to meet him back in May. I heard his story. I fell in love with the product line. And I was like, well, my goodness, if they're half as good as what he says they are, I am going to just go all out on using these products because the affirmations, free from EDCs, everything about it was what I would give to my girls to use. And we know we need more of that out there in this world. You can buy makeup anywhere. You can get skincare just about anywhere. But to have a story behind it, to have a purpose behind it, and then the fact that not only all of that, you guys, it's clean and it works. I am going to tell you, the celebrity profiles being used in Fashion Week, all of that stuff is really great, but I need you guys to understand that that's the efficacy and how the products work. They are high quality, professional grade and affordable luxury items that deliver an amazing message that will lift you up every day, that will give you results that will knock your socks off. You guys, it's so special to have this on this platform for you to bring to your audience. When I partnered with Bill back in June, I said to him, we're going to make this the largest beauty brand on the face of this earth because this is the one that every mother wants their daughters to use. And I'm so honored that you guys are going to do this with us. So let's talk about a few of these phenomenal products. I did make some very specific notes about some of the ingredients, so I give you guys really good information tonight, okay? I want to talk about the beauty bundle that we start with. I'm going to be honest, the makeup products are absolutely phenomenal, you guys, but for me, these are add-on or upselling products. These are the bundles that you're going to get your customers on outside of skincare and the Regen Pen. And why is that? Because those are subscription services, that's residual income, and those are products that are, again, going to blow your customers' socks off when they get the results from them, okay? So let's just start with these upselling products. So the beauty bundle gives you phenomenal, high quality palette. This one is Make It Happen, but you get Dream So Big. You get 4 different sheens in it. This has amazing ingredients like jojoba oil. It's got shea butter. It's got vitamin E. This is anti-inflammatory properties. These are crease-free and they last all day. The pigmentation and the quality that you get in these, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not, but it's just such high pigmentation, even without a primer on it. The smallest amount of product goes a very, very long way. And the palettes are all designed for everyone. Every palette will suit every shade, color, woman, their taste, and they're perfectly designed for many, many different looks. They're beautiful. Now in that beauty bundle, you're also going to get a great lip. You get a nude lip, you get a liner, and you get our matte liquid lipstick. This is phenomenal. It's not drying. It just leaves a nice matte look on your lips, and the liners are phenomenal. And then our brow gel. This brow gel, you guys, also doubles as a lash serum. I do this every night on my lashes, and I do it underneath of my mascara as a primer. It is so good with the phenomenal ingredients and how it conditions your lashes. And then again, with that beauty bundle, upsell to the I Am Beautiful mascara. It's an easy add-on with another great ingredients, phenomenal products. One more makeup product that we have, and I think Steph was talking about it earlier, and that is Black Magic, okay? This beautiful lip stain is black with a little bit of sparkle to it, and I come on with bare lips. You guys definitely make sure you use a little less product. A little goes a long way. And it balances to the pH of your lips. So every shade will be different. It's a little pinky, a little purpley, and sometimes for me, it's a little bit more pink or a little bit more purple, depending on how my day is going. It goes on like a little gel. It does dry to give you a stained finish without drying your lips, which I really love. So give it a couple of minutes and it dries. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's talk about, shall we talk about the Regen Pen and the HA3 serum? And I'll do a little bit of a quick demo on it too. I should have probably not worn makeup, and maybe we'll do another time where we actually do a demo on our face and plump our lips, because I really would love to show you guys that. But this package, you guys, this tool is the GOAT. This is so good for your skin. This is micro needling at home. This is recirculation, cellular turnover. This is boosting your collagen and your elastin. This is helping with hyperpigmentation, sunspots, acne damage, scarring. I don't think that there is a skin concern that you will come across that this cannot help benefit. And like Bill said, you guys, even when you have phenomenal skincare products, you are getting up to a maximum of 10% absorption in your skin. It's just sitting all on top. You go to bed at night, you're slathering that all over your pillow. You're hydrating your pillow with that phenomenal moisturizer every night, you guys. But increasing that absorption up to 97%, this can be used daily. That is how gentle this is. We actually had a lady use this twice daily for 7 days. And I swear to goodness, it knocked 15 years off of her face, you guys. The before and afters and the ATM group that you can create on just this alone is gonna just blow your business out of the water. So the HA3 serum that comes with this is, okay, so normally when you get hyaluronic acid, it's a larger molecular weight. So it kind of just sits mostly on top of your skin. You don't get the full absorption. So yay for the Regen Pen, that's awesome. But with our HA3 serum, this is 3 molecular weights, different molecular weights of the hyaluronic acid. So you're getting that deeper penetration of all the epidermis just on its own. But then you add in that Regen Pen, and this is huge. And this literally is a brow lift and a lip plumping tool all in one, okay? So every Regen Pen cartridge comes individually wrapped. This is NASA grade silicone channels. So these are one and done use. Now, some people are gonna ask you if you can reuse them, friends. I highly suggest against it. For cleanliness, for sure, you don't want to be pushing bacteria in, and 2, you don't want the channels to get dull and pierce. You want them to pierce the skin to create a channel. You don't want them to rip the skin and do damage. Okay, so definitely 2 different things. Now, another thing that is really key is hydration. If they do not have moisture on their face, they're going to tear their skin up. So yes, we are using the HA3 serum. So there's 2 ways that you can do this in application. You can do it section by section. You can apply a small amount of HA3 serum, do your forehead, make sure it's wet, and you're gonna just do that section and work in that section and then wait and move on. The next way that you can do it is you apply the serum to your entire face and neck, and you have a spray bottle with clean filtered water. Please no tap water, okay? We know all the reasons why. It's yucky. It's yucky. And then you do the same thing. If you've done serum throughout your whole face, you spray one section, you complete that section, you spray the next, and you move on and you do the whole section. Now there's 2 ways that you want to do this. You can do tiny little circular channels, section by section, or you can do a crosshatch pattern. You want to make sure that you lift and move the tool instead of dragging across your skin. If you're feeling it with the suction and sideways pulling your skin, you're doing it incorrectly. Okay, so let me do just a quick little demo on my hand for you guys. So you press and hold the button to turn it on, and it actually has 3 levels, 3, 2, 1. Those are speeds, okay? There's also 3 different sets of cartridges that you can get, sensitive and regular. Those are daily cartridges, or weekly, which will be weekly options. They all have a deeper penetration level. That's how deep they'll get into your skin. So of course, sensitive is much lighter. If you have somebody's a little bit nervous, that's where we start. And we start on level 1. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of water on my hand here, you guys. And a little bit of HA3 serum. I'm just gonna do a quick little demo. So I'll just turn it on. So when you're moving it across your skin, it's literally as simple as this. It feels like nothing but a tiny little vibration. There should be absolutely no pain. There should be no tug. There should be nothing that you feel other than the vibration, and you'll feel it going across your skin just as you move it. So if you're gonna do a brow lift, and maybe we'll come back and do this one day, but you're going to simply turn it on and you're gonna press and hold just for a few seconds. Press and hold, press and hold. Same thing for your lips. Press and hold. Press and hold. You kind of want to push them up and out. We want to plump them. Y'all, let me tell you something, okay? As a mom to 4, when I hit 35 and had baby number 4, the collagen straight up left my body and I lost my top lip. I lost it. 2 months of that HA3 serum and this Regen Pen, and I had instant results. But the more that I continued to do it, the more that it stayed, the better that they looked, the more confidence I had. So I get asked a lot about like fine lines and wrinkles around the mouth. This is a godsend. This is it, guys. Okay. And again, residual income. They need the HA3 serum, get it on subscription every 60 to 90 days. Cartridges, 30, 60, 90 days. I'm going to talk about the skincare really, really quickly because we have phenomenal skincare and it's a great partner sell with the Regen Pen. And then we'll finish out with collagen tonight. Okay, you guys. So we have a 3-piece skincare, and this is the 15 box of the cartridges that come with the Regen Pen that you should order, all individually wrapped in there. Okay. So the CC system, which is our consciously created 3-step system, it comes in this beautiful box, all 3 pieces together. You get a cleanser, a serum, and a moisturizer. This is the little mini travel set, but this is what they look like. They're so cute. They're beautiful and classy, high quality. This will give your clients at least a 60-day supply, twice a day, loving and using those products all day long, at least 60 days. Great value for the products. The cleanser, it has little micro beads in it, plant-based micro beads for exfoliation, super gentle. You don't really feel them. They don't scratch or tear at your skin, just gives you that extra little bit of exfoliation. You've also got vitamin A, B, C, E, and F, which supports your skin barrier. So although it's cleaning your skin, it's also protecting it and it's not stripping it down, which is good. Oh, and it's got sodium hyaluronic for plumping your skin, which I love it. Okay, our repair serum, that repair serum is high retinol and a probiotic, as well as our HA3 serum. So retinol, ladies, we love it, but it's a little bit scary to use with our skin at times. It's also hard for our skin to break down and convert into how we need so that it gets all the way into the deepest layers of our skin. Well, that's what our high retin is. It actually is converted into retinoic acid, so it's going to do the job for you. It's also wrapped in our HA3 serum, so you've got that 3 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, and then it's got lactobacillus, which is a fermented probiotic, also for your skin barrier. So you're protecting your skin, you're healing your skin, you're repairing your skin. This is the go. Your customers are going to come back for this every time. This is what's going to give them huge results. That serum is phenomenal. And then to lock it all in, you've got a 24-hour phenomenal moisturizer. I have never had a more luxurious moisturizer in my life that is completely lightweight, does not leave me greasy, and hydrates my skin. From the very first time that I used this on my skin, phenomenal results. And I no longer had a T-zone. The oil was gone, completely gone. Phenomenal. Okay, let's just finish out really quickly with like the hero product, you guys. This is the one. Well, I've already said it twice. I'll say it again. It's the GOAT. This is the one that, again, your customers are going to come back for time and time again. It is a type 3 collagen. It is a human-like collagen. It is the only one that is out there. It is fermented yeast. It is highly bioavailable with a 97% absorption rate, which means that your clients are getting a great absorption out of the product that they are consuming. It is sugar-free. It is viral risk and animal byproduct free. Okay, so a lot of the times when people are looking at different types of collagen, there are some forms of viral or other associated risks with animal byproduct in collagens that a lot of consumers are very, very concerned of. Those don't exist here. It's completely a non-issue because there's zero animal byproduct. It's completely vegetarian. It is sugar-free. I just wanted to make sure I said everything that I wanted to about it. Okay, those were the things. Those were the things that were super important. You just tear it open, you guys. It comes in a 30-day supply. You have these wonderful, easy to carry, like talk about easy for travel. Nobody will ever miss a day with collagen because it is powder. You do not need to put it into liquid. You actually tear the sachet open. You're going to pour it underneath of your tongue and let it sit for a moment to melt. Y'all, this is an adult pixie stick. Like, this is fun dip orange flavored fun dip. It is so delicious. You might get a little addicted to it and want it every single day. I have never had hair like this as a mom to 4. And I also have an AI disease. My hair thinned out. I lost a lot of hair from all of the issues I went through in medication. This brought my hair back to life. The thickness and the vitality that I feel in my hair and how fast it grows, I attribute it to this. Thanks, Stacy. That's what I got for you guys tonight. If there's any questions, drop them in the chat. We'd be happy to answer them, but I hope that helped.
Yeah, ladies, if you guys have anything do you want to talk about or ask Jacqueline about, everyone else in the chat, if you wanted to say anything or ask any questions, please do that as we're kind of chatting back and forth. No, I'll be honest, I have a confession to make. I'm really bad for a very long time about skincare. I used to use shampoo in the shower on my face. I would go in and I would just shampoo my hair and then I would just roll straight down into my face. I mean, and I'm not talking like that was up till like 5 years ago. I was still doing that. So I appreciate all the information because I'm really bad. I don't know anything about skincare, and I just I need something though because the age doesn't shampoo is not helping combat the age. All right. Anything else, Sarah?
Hey guys, it's Robin. Sorry. I don't know
Yeah,
if you guys
go for
can
it.
hear me. Okay, cool. So Sarah and I are makeup girls, from a long time ago. And I know a lot of you have come from other companies, but I just want to speak to the reorder rate for skincare because you guys, once you get your clients on a skincare regimen and they start seeing noticeable results, that is an auto ship and they're going to come back time and time again. And I know some of you guys are in Canada and you may not be able to do this, but I know the rest of you have seen your Facebook feeds taken over by the TikTok links, right? Like everybody's sharing their TikTok link. They're making $2, begging their friends to click on their link. You guys, you need to go to every single link and they be like, hey, do you see how easy this was to share your link? Come be an affiliate for me. Let's share some skincare. You're going to get your friends on auto ship and you're going to make a lot more than $2. Skincare keeps customers. When they see results, they keep coming back. I have not used the Ringen pen. I don't know if I said that right, but I do have about $1,500 worth of lip injections. And I can promise you guys that this is cheaper and it looks like it works just as well. And you can better believe that I've got one on the way to me because I also had that disappearing top lip after my 3rd baby. It was like, oh, where did my lips go? They're gone. Now I've got 3 syringes full and they aren't cheap. So you guys go pick up those TikTok link people. It's free to join as an affiliate for 30 days. You get them in, you teach them how to sell this. Your team expands and then they're going to stay with you because they're going to have clients on auto ship. And then we're going to convert them to influencers and influencer pros. So if you have any questions about makeup or skincare, like I said, Sarah and I are the OG makeup girls. We were both with the makeup company for almost 10 years. So this is the way to go. This is a great company. There's nothing like it on the market, nothing like it on Shoply. And we need to be really showing Bill some love and making sure that he knows how much we appreciate him bringing Lorde and Belle to Shoply for all of us. So thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I love that. Thank you, Robin, for bringing all that up. I think it's just, I actually did the mascara breakdown today, just in my OG ways. I see Jacqueline smiling on that one. But yeah, so I broke down how much it would be actually for Canada, because, Canadian girls in the house, for how much it would be. So $36 flat, you could get 6 of them. You're going to make $24, okay, as an affiliate. So we're going to push the affiliate side of things. So $24 Canadian, or no, actually, sorry, $24 US. I actually didn't math that part out correctly. The Canadian part, $36 is the Canadian amount. So I did the conversion and did how much if I bought 6 with the shipping and I added it all together and then I figured out what the American to Canadian conversion was because that's something we're gonna have to get used to with Shoply. And you'll make $24 US on selling 6 mascaras. So just little things like this. I have a little note thing going with like ideas on how we're going to kind of get this out to the field. You know, I was a mascara girl. I haven't tried the mascara yet. I haven't ordered, like literally the second it came on the site, I ordered the bundle that Jacqueline was talking about. So I was excited to see all the products like in the flesh, and the mascara, and then I ordered the collagen. So I ordered those products. I have those coming hopefully soon, and I can be able to start making content around them. And yeah, like, you know, I'll be honest, like Robin's going the skincare rep. I suck at selling skincare, but I can sell makeup. So I'm like, that's going to be more my focus. And, you know, having the auto ship for skincare for me has always been a hard sell over 10 years. That's not new. But I'm excited to try this after I've gotten through my other skincare I have on the go right now. And I'm going to focus on the makeup because I can demo it and show it. And I'm excited for the palettes. They look pigmented. I need some new palettes. So yeah.
We will
And I
do the
can find that.
mascara math on that lip stain because that is a great stocking
Yeah.
stuffer. It doesn't need a color. You don't, it'll go on everybody. So we will do the math on that for you Canadians to see how much you can make.
Yeah.
But
A
I
bit at
did
a
want to
time.
say, yeah,
Yeah.
that right now you would be surprised how many people save up and get Botox and lip fillers for Christmas. Like all of my med spas are running a special right now, and you can, I mean, this pen is going to pay for itself because you just keep buying the refills, and you're not going to need filler, you know, injection after injection after injection. You're just going to get these refills, and they're so much cheaper because a syringe of filler for your lips runs about $500, and Botox for me runs about between 550 and 750. So this pen's paying for itself, you guys. And you don't think like, oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is. But a lot of people save up all year, and this is what they treat themselves. So stay out of their pockets, and don't forget that you don't know who's out there going, oh, I hate these lines on my face. I want to do something about it. My kids are, you know, going away. Like this is something that's going to make me feel good. So don't hesitate to talk about it, even though it's a little bit of a higher price point. It's an investment, and it's going to keep your people coming back and coming back and coming back to get those refills.
So I love that we're talking about this because I want to give a different perspective in this. So I don't come from the makeup industry, right? But I've always loved makeup. So for those ladies out there that says, I've never sold makeup, I've never been big into makeup. What I love about this is that Jacqueline did such a good job at explaining the details and the information that women actually care about, but we don't actually get to hear a lot of that. When you're looking at a shelf and you're in the store and you're overwhelmed by all this makeup, how are you going to know the difference between a good product and a bad product? Everything that Jacqueline just told us is something that is teachable. We can all learn from that and then educate the masses on this. And talking about this, we had a dinner party, and I think I sold 3 of them just by sitting at the dinner table, putting it on. They're like, what's going on? And because it literally is a stocking stuffer. Mine's more pink, where I noticed Jacqueline went more like a purpley pink, and my daughter goes like a light pink. It's amazing how every single person had a different response to it, and it can last all day. You just keep applying it, and it'll stay all day long. The collagen, I laughed because I have tried the collagen, but I didn't realize you're supposed to put it under the tongue. So I tried to put it in my mouth. I choked. It went everywhere. So listen to what Jacqueline is saying. It was really good, but it just goes to show you, you don't have to be an expert, but follow the experts. Let's learn from the experts. Let's try the things. And once you start, and that's the thing with makeup and skincare, hairdressers, massage therapists, once you find one you love, you tell everybody. You share that with everybody. And I'm a hardcore party girl. My first gig was with 31 Gifts. We did in-home parties for 5 years until the pandemic hit. And I just had an idea when Jacqueline was doing the pen. Imagine just having a girls' night and having these this little sample around for the ladies to try, getting everyone to do their eyebrows with that pen, and getting together and doing each other's makeup. I know it sounds almost like dinosaur ages, but sometimes going back to basics and just having a little bit of fun and just being a girl and just sharing quality ingredients and products can really make things just so much more attainable. And it's affordable, it's clean. It was designed to empower women, and with his daughter in mind. You guys, this is a story, the story alone. So if I'm looking at a shelf of all of these different products and I heard this story and I knew that the ingredients were good, I would go there. So we don't have to be the experts, but we just have to try and just, you know, inform the masses on what we have our hands on. we're just getting started because I know there was quite a large amount of products that are available to us from Lorde and Belle. But as we're building the platform, I love the selection that you guys have chosen because it's a little bit of everything and it's all the top selling products. So add to cart, add to cart, add to cart is what I've already done. And if you haven't, I highly recommend it because once you have it in your hands, even something as simple as that, just getting 6 of these stocking stuffers, I promise you, everyone's going to fall in love. And then as we grow, there'll be more and more products to constantly educate ourselves on it. So I'm excited. From the other perspective, I don't want you guys to feel overwhelmed. Even if you're not a skincare person or a makeup person, this is an opportunity to learn, educate, and share. And that's what's exciting. I mean, poor Stacy, she uses shampoo for her face. We got to hook her up. So
Well, not anymore. I've gotten better, but I
Yeah.
don't know very much about skincare.
I know. Because it's
Self-admittedly.
overwhelming. It's overwhelming. I tried
Mhm.
skincare for 6 months. I gave out because it was overwhelming. But once you learn and once you get to know what the products that work for you, all will work out. That's good.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
I think we have a giveaway. So Bill is graciously going to give some things away to people. So you have 2 things, right, Bill? Is that what you wanted to give away? Was the college?
Yes.
Okay, and then the Regen Pen bundle. So yeah. So how did you want to do this, Stephanie? I know you were going to figure out the giveaway.
Well, that's so generous, you guys. Like, I am so excited for that. Why don't we just how about we do a random name and get everyone, if everyone who's here live, this is the beauty about being live. Everyone who's here has the ability to earn this. So just drop in the comments, real her. Just put in the comments, real her. And then maybe, Bill, if you like, you could choose a random name because a lot of us know who's in the chat. And this way, Bill can just name Sarah. Yeah, can I play?
Because Sarah put her name in.
Can I play? Look at all those real her coming through. I love it.
Bill,
Giving
well,
2
you get to choose.
prizes.
Okay, first of all, I'll just randomly choose, okay?
Yes, just
Yeah,
random.
perfect.
Let me see.
Get your comments in there, ladies.
All right. Robin.
Okay, I'll choose Lori Miller
Lori
for
Miller.
the
Yay.
collagen.
Perfect.
The collagen. Congrats, Lori. She's gonna be excited about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna randomly choose again. Let me scroll a little bit. I'll choose a Sue Gallen for the
Yay!
her ones.
Yay.
Sue, congratulations, you guys. That's
Congratulations.
amazing.
Perfect. So
Wow.
exciting.
So excited.
All right. Well, is there anything else anyone
Yeah.
wants to add, Jacqueline, Bill, as like closing thoughts, anything that you want to? We'll probably do one of these maybe with you guys like once a month, and especially as I know you wanted to add more products.
Yes.
I was looking at the website and I'm really excited for you guys' lip balms. I think or lip and cheek balms that you have. It's like a trio. That one I can't wait for. So I know as we kind of drop more things, we'll do another one of these to add on to the new products that you guys are offering. And then if anyone has any questions following this, let us know and we will get them over to Bill and Jacqueline and get your questions answered for you guys. If you have anything specific that you wanted to know or education pieces about these products. But Bill, Jacqueline, I'll give it to you guys to say any last things.
I would just say completely lead with the story. They're phenomenal, high quality products. They're going to showcase for themselves. They're so classy looking. The before and afters that you can share, but really lead with the story of it. Talk about the quality, the hormone free, free from EDCs. You know, the skincare, you guys, I didn't mention, but once again, get Yuka at YUKA. You can scan the skincare and it is rated 100 out of 100 for cleanliness. It is actually edible food grade quality ingredients. You can eat the moisturizer, although I don't think it's a delicious dessert. It's wonderful for my skin, but maybe not for your tummy. That's what I would close out with tonight. Bill, how about you, my friend?
Well, I just want to say thank you all for for jumping on with us, and thank you all for the time. We do have a great products and great brands here, and I'm excited to see the potential here with partnering up with Shoply platform, and yeah.
Yeah, this is only beginning. Remember, we're just a little
Yes.
baby, just getting started, and we're just excited to have you guys as one of the first big brands that kind of made that transition from the MLM space into the affiliate market, and then now with us. So thank you for trusting us and being here, and we're excited. Sarah, Robin, Stefan, do you have anything last things you want to say to close out, and then we'll kick everybody off? All right.
You know what, we're just so excited. We did mention this in the chat, but for our friends who are watching the replay, for our Canadian friends, when you're shopping on the Shoply website, the shipping fee includes the duty. So that's something that we just wanted to make sure people were fully aware of, and that's a huge deal. So thank you. And we just wanted to make sure that that was clarified, that when you're shipping to Canada, there might be a higher cost of the shipping, but that includes your duty. So
and there's no tax. That's the tax, you guys.
That's the tax, yeah.
No tax.
Like, tax and
people
shipping.
might not even understand the no duty, like the no
right,
tax.
fair enough. Yeah. So tax and shipping is included in that one fee. So don't be afraid. It's important.
Sounds good. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.